Hi, I'm Big Jim O'Brien in the garage, actually out of the garage, driving the 2017 Mini Cooper S Countryman, all four. I'm pretty sure that's one of the longest titles I've ever heard of in a car. And this is the American Mini. It's a big Mini. You know, like McDonald's has the Grande Mac, whatever they've got now, the Big Mac. This is a big Mini. Now, they tried something like this last year with the Countryman, and it was okay. It was unwieldy. It didn't feel like a Mini. Now, this is where I'm supposed to just say it's the same thing this year. They haven't really done their work. No. It's amazing. The one I'm driving right now, 189 brake horsepower, 220 foot-pounds of torque, a wonderful 6-speed transmission, a stick. You can drive this thing. It's very smooth. It seats 4 people comfortably. My son Ryan is 20. He's about 6 feet tall. He was in the back seat. Plenty of legroom. He was actually surprised by it. You will also notice when you're driving this car that it's fun. The reason I mention the fun factor is, while we're taping this, it's a Sunday night, and I don't want to go home. I just love driving this car. This is on a larger picture. I'm going to get back talking about the Cooper in a second, but think about this. We're in 2 different roads when it comes part of the car pun in the automotive world right now. One is autonomous vehicles, self-driving vehicles, electric vehicles, hydrogen vehicles, all that we can do to make it to where it's more of a piece of an appliance that you take to get you from point A to point B. And then the other side of the coin, we got the fun factor. We got the big muscle horsepower cars, and we got supercars and hypercars, and then there's the Mini. The Mini, to me, is the most fun small car you're going to find in the world today. Now, I know you're saying, like, well, you know, you got Golfs and Focuses, STs and RSs and different versions of those. And I agree, there's some really cool small cars that are also fun to drive. But there is nothing quite like a Mini when it's right. And this one is right all the way through it. For a bigger car, it doesn't feel like it. It still feels like a Mini. That is so important. Storage, I could fold down the second row seat. I had to go to Home Depot to pick up some mulch for the yard. Was not a problem. I mean, I think I threw like 8 bags back there. Had to touch some stuff up. Little details you're going to see in here. First that I love, these toggle switches are freaking awesome. Nobody's got these toggle switches. These toggle switches are great. And whoever came up with these ideas, keep them. The twin sunroofs here are wonderful. I like the way it looks. It's got a great feel to it. The infotainment system, it's functional. I've never been a fan of the knob down here in the center console. It makes you turn and look down. If it's either going to be in the steering wheel or here or in front of me. Now, you do have a pop-up, a little heads-up display, but all you're getting on the heads-up display is miles per, how fast you're going. Maybe some more data up there would be nice. Quick, tight, short throws when you're driving this car. Everything is just really quick and to the point. It's a freaking fun car. It is a fun car. It is Sunday night and I'm out driving. And I don't know about you, but when I was a kid and I got my first car, it's what I did. I drove my little 74 Vega all over Southern California. It's freedom. Oh, the stick shift. Listen to that. It's quick too, man. If you're looking at a Mini and you're thinking to yourself, well, it doesn't do everything I need, go look at the Countryman, the all-4 system too. You're only going to get an all-wheel drive. Get the stick shift. If you're going to get a Mini, get a Mini. That's like getting a hot fudge sundae without a hot fudge on it. That's just vanilla. You don't want that. Anyway, I'm giving it an A. I'm giving it an A and I'm not giving it back. I love this car. I love the Mini. I will talk to you soon. You can hit me up on Twitter at WCSX Jim. Also, our Garage podcast, you can follow that as well. And to the fine folks at Cooper and Mini, you're not getting it back. See ya.